Very things you should say while knocking a woman in the other room, right? You as a man, when you are knocking a woman, the way you act, the way you react, the way you more will determine whether she will respect you. It also will determine whether she will disrespect you. The way you act in the other room determine if she will continue with you or not, or she will not continue with you. It also determine if she is enjoying the knacking or she is not enjoying the knacking. All right. So you know a woman might be respecting you, but immediately she sees your nakedness, she will start disrespecting you. Depends on how you act or how you do in the other room. All right. So I'll be telling you three words you should use in the other room. Instead of this, you are saying you are too sweet, I love you. All right. So relax. Let me explain it to you in a bit by bit. Some will go as far as doing as if they want to buy on top of her honey pot, or in the name of pleasure. She'll be looking at you and be imagining you in her mind. Instead of you to say I love you, you are too sweet, please say these three things. One thing you should say to her while bagging her in the other room, while knocking her in the other room, especially when what you bought is what you got. All right. When you look at her, what you see you are seeing. What you saw there you are seeing. Her height, her hips, her bums, her backside, her complexion, everything about her, and she is giving the vibe in the other room, and she is too sweet. I mean, the sweetness is top notch, and you look at her very well. You say to her, baby, I can't get enough of you. Omo, when you say this to her, it will burst her head. She will be going gaga, all right? Because it's not easy for a man to say that to a woman while banging her. So when you say, baby, I can't get enough of you, omo, you have finished her final. You have finished her so much, all right? She will, and make sure that when you are saying it, make sure that thing you are saying, she is seeing it in your facial expression. She is seeing it in you, in your eyes. Say it sexily, say it romantically, and see her cashing out. I mean, even at the share of it, when she just had it small, she'll just be wet because you have melted her heart. You have increased the feelings with her, all right? So stop saying I love you, you are sweet. No, say I can't get enough of you. Make sure your eyes is expressing it, your body is expressing it. My brother, you won't regret it, all right? So that is number one thing to tell a woman while banging her, instead of saying the other way around. So number two things you should tell a woman while banging her is, baby, you are so slimming. Baby, you are so wet down there. That thing will ring in her heart, in her mind, in her head. Everything, all her system will just start scattering, because it's hard for a woman, for a man to say to a woman, you are wet. It's not every woman get wet while banging, while knocking. So when you say, oh baby, you are too slimmy, you are so wet down your honey pot, your pickles is so giving me the vibe, my brother, you are finished her. Because it's not easy for a woman to gush out water and a man to express it, to say it out to to her babe, that yes, she is wet for him, that she is slimming, that she is cashing out that you got down there for him. You take only those that understand the play that will make a woman to cash out that you got, that will make a woman to be wet, to be slimming down there, all right? So that's number two thing to tell your woman, instead of using the normal words people use, all right? So number three thing to tell your woman, instead of using those words that is very, very common, is, you know, when you tell a woman some sexy thing in the other room, it bugs their brain, it scatter their brain, all right? So when you tell her, baby, I can do anything to this your honey pot, the thing will burst her brain. She will know that yes, you love what you are doing, you love what you are serving him, all right? For a man to express it, my love, sweetheart, I can do anything for this your honey pot, for this your pickles, for this your toto. I can do anything for it, to have it to myself. My brother, you have finished here over there. You have finished here bata bata, because there's nothing you won't tell me. You have put her in that mood. She will now have that time to release everything she knows about you. She release everything she know how to do in the other room for you, because you know women will hardly release ourselves to a man we don't love. But it depends on how you bang us, how you give us that maximum satisfaction will make us to release ourselves. You might be banging on thinking we are with you. No, we see some things, out of shy, or out of we don't love the person. So when you say these things, baby, I can do anything to have you to myself, I can do anything to have this to call her any name of your choice, any sweet name you know, trust me, she will be free and release herself to you. All right,